Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up? This your boy Jalen James, and I'm back with another video. Oh yeah, your boy Jalen James, known as JJ Cool Trumpet Goat. Okay, you feel me? You feel me? Okay, so enough with all this. Alright, so today I'm gonna be teaching more and more lip slurs and building up your range. Mainly about lip slurs and range today. So the first thing I'm gonna do is um I'm gonna play a couple of whole notes, and I want y'all to know whole notes get 4 counts. So make sure y'all write that down. Four whole notes get 4 counts. 4 counts. So it's basically like 1, 2, 3, 4, and half notes get 2 counts. Cause what's half of 4? 2, right? So half note get 2 counts. So it'd be like 1, 2. Then you got your rest, which is on beat 3. So make sure you take notes and everything, because right now, and I'm gonna demonstrate to you how it's gonna be played. You see, so just do long tones. These are called long tones. All right. Long tones. The longer you hold it out, the more flexible your inner muscles gonna become for your long range, your medium range, any type of range. It's best to have really good flexibility. All right. So hold on. This note that I am playing right now is a G, which is open. So make sure you know that this is an open G. All right. All G C's are open. So make sure you know that. Okay. So the longer I play, it's basically like swimming. Okay, when you're swimming, you're pedaling, right? So my air is pedaling through the trumpet, and the more pedal I get, you want to try to get that extra step. You see what I'm saying? That extra step. It's an extra step. It's like swimming. Just always remember that swimming. So when you're swimming, just think about okay, you're reaching out, but you know, in order to get that extra push, that extra formation, you know what I'm saying? Like, make sure you keep this tight, right here. Keep this tight, and just keep blowing through. So see how I went from a G to a really low C, which you saw that both were open. All I did was change the direction of my armature. So what I did was I was like, and I went directly down like, that's all I did. So as I'm doing that, make sure you watch how my jaw just drop. You see, it just drop. So, but don't just let it drop. Have formation, have technique with it. So basically what I'm saying, you have to have jaw control. And jaw control really takes a lot of effort. I'm going to be honest. It takes a lot of effort. So what you have to do is make sure you keep tight up in here in your corners, and just keep this like this. So if you don't understand how to keep this firm, this the armature. Your armature is right here, right here. So what you're doing is you're keeping this tight and firm. So he's basically saying, you see how I did that? So that's how you do that. You saw how I kept this tight? You don't want to keep this too tight, because you keep it too tight, you run out of air really quick, and also it messes with your buzzing. So if you do it this way, this is how it would sound. I'm gonna show you how it would sound. You see, you can't hear anything. I mean, you know I'm doing it, but you know, you cutting off the air circulation. You want the air circulation to keep always going. Don't keep this too, like I said not long ago, don't keep this too tight. You want to kind of open up a little bit and have this part like a smile. So it's like, you saw that? And I'm gonna be honest, the lower you go, the more you gotta have jaw control. That's the same way as if you're trying to hit a high note, you gotta have a lot of jaw control. What I mean by jaw control is, don't be so tight, but be firm with it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, be loose, but be accurate, pretty much. So you gotta be accurate and be loose at the same time. And you gotta make sure you keep these corners kinda tight. You don't want too tight. It's like I just demonstrated. It'll cut off your air circulation. And right here, keep this open like this. Just practice. Let me tell you what I want y'all to do in order to get better with long tones. Long tone help you with your range and flexibility. So what I want y'all to do is, I want you to get a piece of paper and put it up on your music stand or whatever you have, and just practice blowing from a distance accurately though. Just practice. Don't try to blow so fast. Just work on accuracy. That's all I want you to work on. Work on accuracy. Accuracy is much better than going to speed, because if you can't do it accurately, your speed formation is going to be trash, and you don't want that to be trash. So what I want you to do is practice blowing accurately. And like I said in my first video, I want you to breathe like a bear with gas. I said that in my first video. Make sure you breathe like a bear with gas. That's the only thing I need you to do. Take in deep breaths. Don't breathe like you're talking. Like, don't do that. You run out of air really quick. What you have to do is, like you trying to go under the water, hold your breath, but don't hold your breath. Just taking deep airs. But make sure you're breathing when you're doing this. Make sure you're breathing. Just taking deep air. Okay? I should be able to see that chest go up. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I want you to do this. Alright? So the thing right here is, I'm about to play a G, which is open, and then I'm gonna play a low C, then I'm gonna go from a low C to a G again, and then go to a middle C. Okay, so I did that. And another thing I want y'all to know, when you're playing, I don't care if you're sitting down or standing up or however you're playing, make sure your chin is up. Because if your chin is down, you're cutting off your air. that's supposed to come through the trumpet. You know what I'm saying? I don't want y'all to have a, you know, a muscle problem. So what I want y'all to do is make sure you have it up like this. Like this. Have your arms like that. You see that? You saw how that sound came out? You saw how that sound came out? So I'm going to demonstrate the other way. So if you playing with your neck down like this, if you playing with your neck down, your neck like this, and you try to play, this is what it's going to sound like. You're going to have shorter velocity with air. The flexibility is not going to barely be there, to be honest. Your range is going to continuously just drop. And you don't want that to happen. You're trying to build your range, your tone, and flexibility. So make sure y'all practice long tones. If you have any questions, make sure you leave a comment in my channel. I want y'all to make sure y'all please subscribe. I am trying to get up to 1,000 subscribers. Please help me out with that. Leave a comment, subscribe, and like. Peace out. Your boy JJ Cool Trumpet Goat.